Okay guys, hello and welcome back to Tennis Paris Brothers. Long time no see. It's been a very long time. Last time we did a live stream was the US Open Finals. Here we are though, a special event that is occurred right now in Boston, which is the Laver Cup. Now this is a spectacular event. Everyone loves it. You can't deny that, surely. I'm really grateful to have been doing this today. I've been really busy, been playing tennis, all sorts. So yeah, and then we got what's up Paris Bros? Alright, the only interesting match since Medibear mold. Exactly, this is going to be an absolute banging match. We have Stefanos Tsitsipas versus Nick Kyrgios. And by the way guys, let me just explain to you the rules of the Laver Cup. So, how the Laver Cup works. Great question in case anyone asks. There is two teams. So we have Team Europe. So you can guess all Europeans. And for the second team is Team World. So that's everyone outside of Europe. So it could be America, it could be Australia, it could be Argentina, it could be China, or any country you can think of outside of Europe. So that's the two teams. And that so far, Team World has never ever won the trophy in Laver Cup since it first started in 2017. So the format, the event is played over 3 days. There is a day and a night session. So there you go. This is the first one of the day because we're in Boston. So it's currently 1 PM in Boston. There is 2 singles and the doubles. The best of 3 sets with ad scoring. In the event of split sets, the third set is a 10-point match tiebreaker. Each player competes in at least 1 singles match during the first 2 days. No player can play singles more than twice during the 3 days. So you might have seen Federer and Djokovic, for example. They both played singles and they played doubles, so they cannot play. They cannot play twice during the 3 days. There you go. At least 4 of the 6 players must play doubles. No doubles combination is played more than once unless the decider of day 3 is at 12 all. So let's just see what we've got so far. We've got 2 Team Worlds. Lads, this is extreme. So I'm going to create a poll. So obviously it's going to be a very simple poll. It's going to be Team World. Who are you supporting? Who are you supporting? So there you go. It's going to be either Team World, which is probably what I'm supporting, but in a way, well, I don't know. I don't know who I want to support. Team Europe. There you go. So usually I'd go for Team Europe, but I love having underdogs. So Europe is a very OP team, don't get me wrong. On the other hand, Team World are getting closer and closer by the event. Every year is so close. So on to the format, sorry. So the first day is yesterday. That was just in case nobody knew already. Let me just tell you what happened yesterday. So we had Berrettini for representing Team Europe as the first match. And we had Team World from Felix Auger-Aliassime, and it was the first match, a very close one. Team World won the first set 7-6, lost the second set 7-5, and then Team World Berrettini won 10-8 in the match tiebreak. So they took the first rubber. So it was 1-0 for Team Europe. Casper Ruud and Opelka was the second match. So far, they're the only pair that have made it in straight sets. Casper Ruud is a debut for him, and he won against Riley Opelka 6-3, 7-6, and that gave the 2-0 lead for Team Europe. Then we had Rublev and Schwartzman, the last singles, which was an absolute epic. Don't get me wrong. The match point, in case you haven't seen it, was surreal. Rublev, on the other hand, just too strong. And the vital point, basically, 4-6, 6-3, 11-9. So that was incredibly close, and my God, if you saw the highlights, that was probably the best match there. So it was at the end of it 3-1 because Team World won in doubles. John Isner and Denis Shapovalov, what a combination against a not so good combo, Zverev and Berrettini. What a combination for Team World, and it's now 3-1. Today, whoever wins the singles matches gets 2 points because it's the second day, and that will make it interesting. So it's currently 3-1 for Team Europe, but you never know what will happen. If, let's say, Nick Kyrgios beats Tsitsipas, it's 3-0. There you go, lads. That's how it goes, and I am absolutely buzzing, and I mean it, guys. I mean it. It's going to be so exciting. So we got Vian. What's up, bros? Great of you to join in with us. Then we got Gold Roof. I don't care which team wins. I just want to see the best guys play great matches. Tsitsipas versus Kyrgios should be a good one, mate. Kyrgios, he's an interesting character. He's going to use the crowd like absolute nuts. That I can guarantee you the crowd are going to go absolutely crazy for Nick Kyrgios. And if Tsitsipas does a toilet break, everyone would boo him so bad. That would be hilarious if he does that. Especially with his own teammates by his side. Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Laver Cup has been absolutely insane. Yesterday's match was so close. Incredibly close tiebreaks. Oh, 100%. Rublev and Schwartzman especially. What a crazy match that was. So yeah, there you go. And we're going to be watching the live stream. So I'm really excited. They're obviously showing highlights. My apologies, I can't have audio. It's obviously very, very high, intense matches. And funny enough, the underdogs put so much pressure on the players that are expected to win. For example, Berrettini and Felix Auger-Aliassime. Berrettini, last time they played, it was very, very comfortable in Wimbledon. Straight sets, or 4 sets victory, sorry, for Berrettini. Here, it was 10-8, and the first 2 sets were incredibly tight with 7-5 and 6-7. By the way, for those who is interested, we are live streaming this on our Discord channel. So feel free to join there as well and listen to my commentating. Currently though, it's 3-1, as I said already, to Team Europe. All 3 singles were won yesterday by Europe, and the doubles, Team World made a comeback. However, day 2, it could go a complete different story. You never know with Kyrgios. Kyrgios could either be a tough opponent, or it just doesn't go his way. But afterwards, there will be Zverev and John Isner, and then followed by Medvedev and Shapovalov. Like, come on. All these matches are nuts. Absolutely nuts. The doubles afterwards today will be Stefanos Tsitsipas and Rublev versus Nick Kyrgios and John Isner. Oh my days, that is going to be an absolute epic. I'm literally tempted to watch the whole thing. So, Olivier, guys, he's currently in Barcelona. My brother, he will be watching live on his name, so we don't get confused. So, yeah, there you go. And upcoming, of course, is going to be the absolute legend, Stefanos Tsitsipas and Nick Kyrgios. So, yeah, predictions, guys. Let's predict below. Who do you think is going to win that? Nick Kyrgios or Nick Kyrgios or Stefanos Tsitsipas, guys? That's going to be the question of today. Nick Kyrgios or Stefanos Tsitsipas? So, Nick Kyrgios, he hasn't played very much. He hasn't competed very much compared to Stefanos Tsitsipas. However, should we get their head-to-head? That would be an interesting one, won't it? Stefanos Tsitsipas head-to-head with Kyrgios. Here we go. It's going to be a very close one, I reckon. So, it says 2-love for Nick Kyrgios. So, Stefanos Tsitsipas still has never, ever beaten Nick Kyrgios. Nick Kyrgios is currently ranked 95 in the world, but honestly, he plays like someone in the top 20. So this could be a chance for potentially Tsitsipas to either beat him, but who knows? Who knows what could happen? That's the love of the game. You don't know what can happen. And someone ranked 95 in the world can beat number 3 in the world. That's just how it works. So their last meeting, by the way, was in the ATP Cup, Australia. Nick Kyrgios won 7-6, 6-7, 7-6. So that, if that scoreline happens again, that would be beyond belief. That would be the best thing ever. So there you go. That's what I've got to say. In the meantime, though, we're just going to be waiting for them. They are walking on the court very soon, hopefully. There's Laver Cup at Boston. Next year, guys, it's going to be in London. So I am praying to get some tickets. God knows how I will do it. But that's the first thing I'm going to try and do. It starts in September, so that would be perfect, won't it? Worth a shot as well. So let's see the comments section, lads. Let's see the comments. Let's open my web browser. Let's go. I'm so excited, guys. You don't actually realise how excited this is. This is the first time I'm live streaming, commentating a Laver Cup match, and hopefully this will not be the last. So let's go. Let's see what's happening. We got Vian, bruh, Team Europe win. Well, you never know. You never know. Nick Kyrgios, he has a 2-love head-to-head with Stefanos Tsitsipas. So if Kyrgios beats Tsitsipas, Team World are back in it, 3-all. If that's the best case scenario. Unless Tsitsipas wins, it will go 5-1 up. Then Team World will have to make a little bit of a catch-up. It's good to see Kyrgios. It's fun to have a bad guy on your... 100%. You gotta love someone entertaining. That's what makes the crowd so engaged by the matches. You have to have an entertainer. And here we go. Team Europe is... It's on, basically. They're all walking on now. Rublev's in it. They're just going one by one now. London, huh? Awesome. Get some live videos. Gold Wolf, mate. Next year, 2022, I got you sorted. I will get you sorted. They're going one by one. All the players are now coming onto the court. Alexander Zverev currently. And Daniel Medvedev, currently the world number 2. The legend himself. Honestly, what a guy he is. He's just won the US Open. He is on crazy good form. And let's hope for the best, huh? So, if you guys already want to watch this, please make sure to go to our Discord if you are new here. We would love to make a community, so yeah, the more support the better. Nicholas Whitehouse, lovely to have you on, by the way. I think Kyrgios will win. Tsitsipas doesn't return well and hard, whereas Kyrgios is actually a pretty good returner, and also the crowd and the event will favour Kyrgios, in my opinion. To be honest with you, Nicholas, I personally agree with you. Tsitsipas, he kind of likes to chip the return, and Kyrgios, of course, the more dominant player, he's going to be aggressive, he's going to go for it, and the crowd will be by his back 100%. They're going to be backing up, especially in America. They are in Team World, basically. Team World is living the dream, and next year it will be in Team Europe. So there you go. Can you put the names on each other teams so far? Oh, what do you mean? Sorry. I'm a bit confused with that. Alright, so I'm just trying to load up the matches, but it's not letting me actually put it on, which is frustrating. It's upcoming. Yeah, but I want to put it on live. My bad. Anyway, so Nicholas Whitehouse, that's what I think. I completely agree with you. Kyrgios will return well. It just depends, though, because he hasn't had many matches played this year on his name. So it'll be an interesting one. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think as well. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe as well to our channel. Try and make a huge community. So, if you are new, please comment here down below. Alright guys, so where is everyone from? Are they from Europe or Team World? They're currently Felix Auger-Aliassime is playing. What players are on what teams? Alright Gold Wolf, I'll get that we're sorted now. So players for Boss Players Laver Cup 2021. Let's get this sorted, alright? Sorry, my bad. I'm just getting it all up for you, mate. So we have currently we have Stefanos Tsitsipas, of course. Let's just check. How do I find the players? That would be amazing. Team Europe. Teams. Alright, Team Europe. Let's go. So, Daniil Medvedev is the #1 player. Stefanos Tsitsipas is the second. Alexander Zverev, Andrei Rublev, Berrettini, Casper Ruud, and we have Feliciano Lopez as a reserve. So that is Team Europe's team, with Bjorn Borg, of course, as the captain. I'm joking, captain. Alright, Team World. We have Denis Shapovalov being at #1, Schwartzman #2, Felix 3, Opelka 4, Isner 5, Nick Kyrgios 6, and Jack Sock as the reserve, with McEnroe as the captain. So that is the players' gold wall for you. So for sure, but Laver Cup is one of the tournaments that. Oh yeah, 100%, Nicholas. I agree. Nick Kyrgios is going to put his absolute heart out tonight, and yeah, it's guaranteed. It's going to be such a high performance. It's going to be so exciting for sure. Hold on, sorry, I just want to sort out something. So yeah, this was the result for yesterday. By the way, we have the doubles. That was the one match that Team World won, which was John Isner and Shapovalov, 4-6, 7-6, 10-1. So they are going to be a bit behind now, and yeah, so that's currently yesterday's match. I will load up today's match in a minute, as promised. Laver Cup and ATP Cup are the Kyrgios tournaments. To be honest, I think Kyrgios just prefers team events. He's more of a team player instead of individual. Hence why he loves doubles as well. And yeah, that's all I can say really. That's all I can say. That's what we love about Laver Cup. Kyrgios pulls the impossible half the time. He can beat anyone if potentially. He can beat Medvedev. He can beat Djokovic. He can beat Federer. Well, he hasn't beaten Federer. That's unlucky there. But yeah, I don't think Kyrgios will play well. He also pulled out from Indian Wells. I think Nick Kyrgios is going to give it all he's got. If he doesn't play well, then he will say in the interview at least that he tried his absolute hardest. So I have belief in him. You know, I have belief in Nick Kyrgios. There is definitely a lot of pressure on him being the first one on. If Team World does lose, they have to play big catch-up, so Kyrgios is their main man here for sure. So that's all I've got to say. Kyrgios is going to play really well. I agree there with Matthew. Gold Wolf, Kyrgios is fun to watch when he chooses to play well. Even when he doesn't choose to play well, he's an absolute comedian. Honestly, I love the guy. He is hilarious. He just puts so much. I don't know what he does special, but he just makes tennis so much more exciting. So yeah, that's what we need. We need more tennis players like Nick Kyrgios, but obviously that try as hard as possible, not ones that like to mess around, but in team events, for example. And then of course, yeah. So we have Stefanos Tsitsipas, player bio, residence Monte Carlo, birthplace Greece, age 23, 1.93 meters. Plays right-handed and is current ranked #3 in the world. So credit to Stefanos Tsitsipas, just behind Medvedev and of course Djokovic. So not bad for Stefanos Tsitsipas. He lost obviously in the quarterfinals of US Open to Alcaraz, I think. No, it was the third round or something. Then Nick Kyrgios, Team World. Here we go. Here's the player bio for him. Honestly, I am so excited for this. So if you guys want to watch, by the way, go check out our Discord. That's where everything will be played on. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. And I hope everyone here enjoys watching, basically. So there you go. That's what I'm going to say. Nick Kyrgios, obviously he's Australian. He's age 26, same height as Tsitsipas, plays right-handed and is ranked 95 in the world. So he's just outside the top 100. No, inside the top 100, sorry. So yeah, not a very good ATP rank, but I'm sure he doesn't really care. He's a millionaire, and as Bernard Tomic would say, count his millions. So yeah, he's still on good form, I reckon. I think Kyrgios is going to give him absolute best. And we have a Laver Cup chair umpire from France. So she will be on the Team Europe side, huh? She'll be for Team Europe, I reckon. So yeah, yes, I am Aslan. The legend. So we've got Stefanos Tsitsipas. He will be, I think, serving first. I think the window I want to try and get the match going, but it keeps saying upcoming. Why is that happening to me, huh? I'd love to know. Alright, so second day. There we go. We can watch it now. Here we go, guys. So, there you go. You've got the live scores. Stefanos Tsitsipas and Nick Kyrgios. How nice is that as a background? Beautiful. I'm not complaining at all. And if you want stats, then you're going to have to message me. So, yeah. Tomic Goat. I knew you'd say that, bro. I knew you'd say that. I made that joke just for you. So, Nick Kyrgios. Obviously, the captain is John McEnroe. He's got so much experience on this court. Nick Kyrgios does. He loves the black court, Laver Cup style, and you've got to credit him there. So, Nick Kyrgios' captain is John McEnroe, and Team Europe's captain is Bjorn Borg. And I actually love that. I love that. When the GOATs, so let's say Federer and Nadal, retire, I hope they take over Laver Cup. That would be so epic. Oh, but you can't because they're both Team Europe. Ha, whoops. Oh well. So, win prediction, pre-match. Stefanos Tsitsipas got 70% win prediction. So guys, you're all betting on Europe by the sounds of it. I think this is a safe bet, but you never know with Kyrgios. Anyways, guys, we're about to get started. So, predict your scores down below. I think this will be the score. 7-5, 3-6, 10-5 for Nick Kyrgios. There you go. Here we go. So, Nick Kyrgios, that's my score. So, 15 love, Tsitsipas and Kyrgios. We are now getting there. We're started, guys. This is it. Team Europe with 3 points. Team World with 1. Here we go. So, first serve missed from Tsitsipas. Second serve. Second serve from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Goes to the forehand of Nick Kyrgios. And it's a missed return long. 30 love. The thing about this court is it's very, very quick from what I've heard. Players have been struggling to have their timings on point. For example, Rublev, I saw on the highlights he kept complaining a little bit about his timing. Like, he didn't complain as in he spoke, but you could tell by his body language he kept shadow swinging his forehand and being in front of him, if you know what I mean, like by that. But yeah, so we're now in the rally situation. 30 love in this opening game in day 2 of the Laver Cup. So we're now in the rally situation, backhand to backhand style. Tsitsipas just going cross court to Kyrgios' backhand, and this is the absolute grindos from both players, with Kyrgios eventually missing long. 40 love, and here we go. It's now 3 game points for Stefanos Tsitsipas. They also, by the way, don't have any line judges either. They're using what's it called? I don't know what I forgot what it's called. They don't use line judges. It's automatic line calls, basically. So there we go. And it's 1 game to love for Stefanos Tsitsipas with a fantastic forehand cross court. And what a way to start this opening game here in the Laver Cup in Boston. I'm sure the crowd's going absolutely wild. Let's see what this... So there you go. Obviously, it's the first game. It takes a while to get into it for both players. Court is not too quick. It is too slow. That's why Casper was able to win. He is good at slower courts. Really? I thought the courts were extremely quick. I thought Casper really just played very well. I thought that what it was basically. So I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. Currently, by the way, 50% are supporting Team World, 50% are supporting Team Europe. That is a great stat to see. Keep voting, guys, if you are going to support us, if you're going to support either team. So I'm from Team Europe. So yeah, 3 setters for Nick Kyrgios, 7-6, 4-6 and 10-7. So 7-6 first set. Alright, I see that. I can see that. I can definitely see a tiebreak happening no matter what in any set really. I think it takes a while for Nick Kyrgios to get into it. Same with the crowd. So yeah, I can see where you're coming from, Nicholas. By the way, it's great of you to see you communicating in this chat. Are you new, by the way? I can't remember. You might be. Who knows? If so, it'd be great if everyone could share this video, by the way. Try and get as many viewers as possible. The more the better, they say. So, 15-all, guys. Nick Kyrgios is serving. Here we go. Nick Kyrgios serves an absolute ace out wide. 30-15 now. John McEnroe trying to already pump Nick Kyrgios up. It's quite hard to get pumped from a really early stage, so it's going to be more gradual for sure. So, 30-15. Nick Kyrgios serves. He serves, just misses wide. Second serve now. Second serve for Nick Kyrgios. 30-15 in the second game. So Kyrgios just goes to Tsitsipas backhand. And now we are in the rally situation. Kyrgios grinding to Stefanos Tsitsipas backhand. Not moving Tsitsipas around at all. Just going to the backhand side. With Stefanos Tsitsipas now taking charge. Kyrgios on the slide. Kyrgios is under pressure. And he tries to go at Tsitsipas at the net, but misses in the net. Well, I just realised I said net about 3 times. Kyrgios' backhand is bad. What makes you say that is bad? I think it's great. I think it's a good backhand. There's no swing on it. For players at this standard, I think that's a great backhand because you just basically give no time. You're taking it on so early. I don't know to be honest. Chip return from Tsitsipas. We're now in the rally situation. Kyrgios trying to attack and Tsitsipas missing the forehand in the net. Now 40-30 for Team World, aka Nick Kyrgios, and it's now game point for Nick Kyrgios. There we go, lads. Here we go. So 3-1 for Team Europe, and it's 40-30 in this service game, by the way. 3-1 in points, not in this match. So it's 1 game all. Nick Kyrgios, you know he does that little jump thing. I love that. Here's a quick question, guys. Will you see anyone doing like a little dive? You know how Kyrgios, whenever there was such a big point, he does like a little dive on the floor, does press-ups to annoy Zverev with the double faults. Do you remember that? Honestly, that was an absolute... He's such a comedian. Anyway, so it's 1 game all. Comment down below if there's going to be any new moves that players might do. That would be pretty awesome. Stefanos Tsitsipas 15 love up currently in this opening game. Great serve. Kyrgios just trying to get used to his serve. These two have similar strengths and weaknesses. Their last match scorelines attest to that. Oh, mate, I remember in the ATP Cup, 7-6, 6-7, 7-6. I don't think you can get anything closer than that. And in a way, parts of me wants that to be close. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Because I want to do at least 2 matches maybe today. Maybe Zverev and Isner as well. I think that's the next match on. Zverev and Isner, yeah. That would be an interesting one. 2 serve bots as well. Isner... yeah, he won yesterday's doubles match, so, you know, he's got a good record for Team World, as they say. So, in the rally situation, Kyrgios taking charge. It's Tsitsipas that lobs up in the air. Kyrgios bounce smashes it. Tsitsipas stays in this point, and now Tsitsipas slices it. We're back in the rally situation. It's a slice backhand from both players, and Tsitsipas now taking charge. Kyrgios slices it long eventually, and it's now 40 love. I think Kyrgios is just going to go for it as much as he can. He's going to have to smash it or hit it as hard as he can. I think he's not fit enough to be able to carry on with long rallies like that previous point. Whereas Tsitsipas, on the other hand, he's extremely fit. He can do this all day long if he wanted to. And it's now 2-1 for Stefanos Tsitsipas. And there you go. Alright, Gold Wolf saying, I don't foresee any new moves. But if there is ESPN highlight, it will be Kyrgios. Oh, come on. Yeah, honestly, I think... Yeah, I don't know. It'll be an interesting one. I hope to see some new moves or anything. That would make my day, you know. I love excitement. So I love how Tsitsipas just... No one's coming up to Tsitsipas at all. They're just chilling in the background. Just apart from the Bjorn Borg, of course. What an honour it must be to be sat next to Bjorn Borg, representing a team that he's taking on. So that's pretty awesome, by the way. So Tsitsipas, you've done well there, mate. Vian, Rod Laver is interested to see what Kyrgios can do against Steph. So I've got a question, right? Who picks the players? I thought it's Bjorn Borg for Team Europe and John McEnroe for Team World, but I must be wrong. I must be completely wrong. I don't know who chooses the players. Nicholas Wayhouse, decent backhand. Actually, Kyrgios is good. Is just good overall. It's just that he doesn't try as hard. Yeah, exactly. I think Nick Kyrgios he's got the talent and flair. He just needs to use it more. He could be easily a top player if he wanted to, instead of where he is right now at 90th in the world, which is definitely not what he should be positioned. So, my battery is at 20% already. Jesus. So, 2-1 Team Europe. Nick Kyrgios to serve. And what a return there from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Took on that backhand so early. It's now love 15. If you guys saw that, what a backhand. I loved it how he stepped in. Bang. Absolutely beautiful. So Kyrgios missed the first serve long. Second serve now. Second serve for... Oh, shush. Computer. Sorry about that, guys. So we're now in the rally situation. And Tsitsipas passes... what's his name? Tsitsipas passes Kyrgios at the net. So it's now love 30. Kyrgios has to be a little bit careful here. Could be an early break opportunity for Stefanos Tsitsipas. And it is Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe choose the players. Okay. So yeah, Bjorn Borg obviously going for the best ones and the best on form compared to McEnroe, who's going for the repetitive same players with the same amount of experience. So there you go. That's what I think anyway, because there's lots of people that can play for Team World, surely. In a way, what do you guys think of that actually? Do you think it's fair that McEnroe is just picking the same players all the time, or do you think he should be doing what Bjorn Borg is doing and choose the ones that are best on form and that are highly ranked? Because if that was the case, Nick Kyrgios wouldn't even get in the team, Jack Sock wouldn't get in the team. There's so many players in the top 95, for example, whereas where they're on good form, and yeah, I don't know. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of that. And now in the rally situation, who else thinks the captain should play a doubles match? Ovia Paris. Love that. I don't know. I think it would be engaging. I would love, like, you can have Nick Kyrgios and McEnroe versus Bjorn Borg and Tsitsipas for us on. That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. And what a lob, by the way, if you haven't seen that. Nick Kyrgios lobs Stefanos Tsitsipas at the net. Beautifully done. He saw how close Tsitsipas was to the net, and he just dinks it up in the air and lobs Stefanos Tsitsipas. Beautiful. Alright, so 30-all, big point, lads, for both players. It could either be a break point or a game point for Team World. We have to see what happens here in this point. Nick Kyrgios hits a let, by the way, so it's first serve. First serve at 30-all. Tsitsipas returning. Big moment. Great first serve from Kyrgios. An even better return from Tsitsipas. We're now in the rally situation. Kyrgios cross-court battle. And it's a redirection from Kyrgios, but it goes long. And all of a sudden Tsitsipas with a break point opportunity to go 3-1 up. Here we go. Team Europe might take the early lead. What do you guys think? What do you think? Oh, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough point here for Nick Kyrgios. 30-40. Kyrgios serves. Goes to the ad side of goes to the backhand of Tsitsipas, and now in the rally situation, and Nick Kyrgios, he goes for the drop shots, and then he passes Stefanos Tsitsipas. Smart play there from Nick Kyrgios. A little bit of a change up there, a lot of risk, but Tsitsipas didn't do very much with the ball, and he gave Nick Kyrgios the open space for him to pass. What a way to pass there, and it's now deuce. Kyrgios saves his first break point in this match. Here we go. A captain's match could be a tiebreaker if they tied at the end. That would be, oh my god, Gold Wolf on like the last day. That would be so cool, honestly. That is a great idea. But then again, will it be ever a tie in the matches? It has to be 12 all or something for that to happen. So Tsitsipas with another break point after a shank from Nick Kyrgios on the forehand side. Slightly lifted it up with a whip, and it goes miles long basically. Tsitsipas with a break point, second one in this match. Kyrgios serves, missed the first serve long. A thing about Kyrgios as well, he is so reliant on that serve and then finishes it off usually. If the serve doesn't go well, I don't think Kyrgios will get very far in this match. Anyway, it's break point. Kyrgios on the attacking end. It's a drop shot from Nick Kyrgios. Tsitsipas slices it, and it's a attempted lob. Kyrgios fails, and Stefanos Tsitsipas executes to win that game, and is now 3-1 up. The crowd are going wild. They're applauding Tsitsipas, but they're also trying to support Nick Kyrgios. So it's a good start for Team Europe as they now lead by 3-1 in this opening set. So previous matchups. Wow, so Nick Kyrgios standing 1 meter inside the baseline compared to Stefanos Tsitsipas, where he's standing 1 meter behind this baseline. So second serve for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Goes to the forehand of Kyrgios. Kyrgios missing that return slightly. Slightly a mishit, but you know, not everyone's perfect there. If you guys want to watch, by the way, it is live on our Discord, so feel free to come on and join that. It'd be great to have some people communicating with us as well, so stay tuned on this group, on this community as well. High quality tennis so far. Yes and no. I think Kyrgios is he's given a few cheap points. That's what I think. But I think Tsitsipas is very, very solid. I think that's what he's going to do the whole match. Just maintain solid and out-rally Nick Kyrgios. Because Nick Kyrgios' stamina is kind of lacking right now. And that's what he's basically lacking in his current situation. So, long rallies, I think, for definite. It's either going to be very long rallies or very short rallies. So that's what I think this match will end up becoming. So, score is currently 30-15. 3-1 for Stefanos Tsitsipas. So, yeah, there you go. In Boston. My friend, he's currently in college near there. And he got the opportunity yesterday to watch Rublev versus Schwartzman, which is so... Wait, was it Rublev and Schwartzman? Yeah, either way, he was so lucky. He was so lucky there. I'm very, very jealous. Hopefully I get to watch it next year. Crowd needs to pump up players more. I agree. We need some people drinking very early on. Need some support. So, it's 4-1 by the way. Tsitsipas holds his serve very easily there. And it's now 4-1. Bjorn Borg being very supportive. And yeah, that's all I can say. It's a great start for Team Europe. Not the best start, however, for Team World. But you know, it's only the beginning of the match. This is what you expect from Kyrgios. He likes to make comebacks. That's what makes him so special as well. He uses the crowd after. You know, he uses a little flick like, come on, come on. Trying to motivate himself. But yeah, there you go. So 4-1. And we are now... it will be Nick Kyrgios to serve. There is currently 1 break each. So there you go. So if you guys want to join in the chat, McEnroe and Kyrgios, what's this about? On Discord we have a lot of conversations. It would be a lot more interesting if Team World had decent people. Sinful Potato, that's on our Discord. So what, I don't know, what does he mean by that? What do you think? That would be interesting. Nadal would be the only one in Team Europe out of Big Three. Oh yeah, there you go. Wait, what? Out of Big Three? Djokovic's Team Europe. Oh, I don't know. My friend from BTA is from Boston, but he is here, so he can't watch it. But his siblings got tickets, which is so cool. I am very, very jealous. It is an absolute honour to represent, well, just to play here, basically. It's pretty awesome. So, Nick Kyrgios now, he has to maintain focus, 4-1 down in this set. Just saying, I don't like both, but if I had to pick one, I would go for Kyrgios. How come you don't... Wait, hold on, that'd be interesting. What? JACT Gaming, so why do you not like both players? Tsitsipas, I understand, he can be a bit at times. Tsitsipas is disrespectful, okay. And then Nick Kyrgios, what's Nick Kyrgios? What do you not like about Nick Kyrgios? Is he how he doesn't try very hard, or what do you think? 30 love, by the way, for Nick Kyrgios. 40 love, oh, sorry, no, second serve for Nick Kyrgios. By the way, thanks for commenting, and what do you predict the score to be? And also, who do you want to win overall? Team World, Team Europe? It would be great to have some Team World finally getting a chance. Last time they played in 2019 in Geneva, they were incredibly close. It was very high atmosphere. I remember watching it, and it was such an epic match for sure. Kyrgios has a huge anger problem. Yeah, that's very true. He does have an anger problem indeed. I don't know. It makes it interesting though. I know Tsitsipas. I find Kyrgios a very interesting character, and he makes the sport more exciting. Whenever he tries as well and uses the crowd, and yeah, that's what I think. What a point this is. Nick Kyrgios with a tweener already. Nick Kyrgios was tweener number 1 and is now 30-all. That was a great point from both players. But both are good equally. Oh yeah, 100%. Tsitsipas currently though 2 love down against Nick Kyrgios. That I was not expecting. Anyway, Kyrgios with a tweener already. Tsitsipas puts it away, but it's tweener number 1. How many tweeners do you think there will be as well? That's going to be another interesting one. He likes to do a little bit of showboating sometimes. But what do you think, guys? 30-all, 4-1 for Team World. This can be interesting. Gold Wolf. What has Tsitsipas done disrespectfully? Bryce, it's great to see you on here. I didn't know you were watching this live. What a legend. So it's 30-40 now, and Tsitsipas with another break point opportunity to go 5-1 up in this opening set here in day 2. So the winner of this match gets 2 points as well. So if Tsitsipas wins, Team Europe go 5-1 up. Team World serves a great first serve, and he saves a break point in style. Nearly an ace, but Tsitsipas just got a racket to it. Here we go. By the way, Bryce or JACT Gaming, we are watching this live on Discord, so feel free to join there if you have Discord, of course. So we're now in the rally situation. Kyrgios, he's slightly mishitting the ball, and he's a bit all over the place right now, understandably. He hasn't competed very much, as I respectfully said earlier on in this match. He was just a bit off, and with his timing, maybe this might be the case as well. He might be nervous. This is a big match for him. But yeah, Nick Kyrgios with an ace, by the way. He saves another break point. He's very, very reliant on that serve, and it's now juice. Second juice in this service game. 4-1 for Team World, by the way. And we have 52% supporting Team World with 48 for Team Europe. So here we go, supporting the underdogs, are we? That's what we like to see. John McEnroe trying to applaud Nick Kyrgios there by showing his support. It's now advantage Nick Kyrgios after doing a serve and volley, serve, approach, and finishes it off with a nice drop volley there. And it's now advantage for Nick Kyrgios. Great serve from Nick Kyrgios. Nick Kyrgios' placement to the backhand is a drop shot. Tsitsipas gets there, but misses it wide, and it's now 4-2. So, Beastly Fingers Gavin, great of you to join in. Personally, don't like either player, supporting Team World. Okay, so it's quite funny actually. People are saying this. I wasn't really expecting people to say that they don't like either player, but you know, it's something I respect. They both have their own perks for sure. Supporting Team World though, it's great to have a Team World supporter. I think there's not Team World. I've got a question. Do you think McEnroe should be choosing the players on better form, or do you think it's the right thing choosing the players continuously the same every year? What do you guys think? Of course, there are some new players, don't get me wrong. There is, I'll name you some examples. So let me just my bad. Alright, hold on. Teams. So Team World, obviously the last few years there's been Jack Sock, Nick Kyrgios, John Isner. I think Felix Auger-Aliassime, he is a new one, reasonably new anyway. Opelka as well. So he has included some new players, but what do you think? Too much FIFA from Kyrgios. In fairness, Kyrgios his endorsements must be surreal from FIFA. You know, FIFA, they have so much wealth, so yeah. I'm sure Kyrgios is getting some good money from that, from endorsements. So, 30-15, Tsitsipas currently leading with a break here in this opening first set, and it's been a very, very interesting match so far. Kyrgios slightly, he's not at that level yet with Tsitsipas, number 3 in the world, but yeah. I think it would be better to have newer players, but some returning players is a good idea as well. So, what do you think? Here's an example. Jack Sock. Do you think he deserves to be there? Of course, he makes Laver Cup very, very special, but do you think it's worth having Jack Sock back on the team, for example? He is ranked somewhere in the hundreds. Yeah, so what do you think of that? He's obviously reserved right now. He's number 1. But do you think there should be other players as well included? By the way, that was a great point there. Kyrgios defending really well. Tsitsipas just too good and finishes it off with a forehand put away. It's now 4-15. Kyrgios needs to find a way to break through. But he's now 5-2 down in this opening set. So, so far it's been a bit disappointing from Nick Kyrgios, I find anyway. I have seen Nick Kyrgios on much better form. He's not going for as much risk, fun enough. I don't think he's going for it as much. I think he's trying to be tactically smart, but for him, he ends up complicating things and doesn't go for it and backs off, for example. So I think for him just to empty his mind, forget the fact that Tsitsipas is number 3 in the world and his weakness, just go for it. You know, we have to find, where is that Nick Kyrgios that absolutely slaps the forehand and wins everything? We haven't seen him very much this year, have we? And Kyrgios trying to get with the group. We have Jack Sock. Is that Jack Sock currently talking to him? I can't even tell. I think my brightness is really low. I do apologise for that. Someone with a hat on. It looks like Riley Opelka. No, definitely not Riley Opelka. I think it is Jack Sock. My bad for that. So it's 5-2. Tsitsipas, he is leading. He is taking charge of the rally situations. So far, I would like to see Harris play. Oh, Lloyd Harris. Lloyd Harris is a good one, you know. I didn't think of that. That is a very good shout. He's from South Africa. He can definitely play in the Team World. Basically, I like his game, but there are other players who would do better in his position. Felix has a very good season. Agreed. Lloyd Harris, maybe. I think so. I think so as well, you know. Lloyd Harris has had a fairly decent year. Same with a few others from Team World. And yeah, Jack Sock is good on doubles only. I agree there. Jack Sock, He's got a Grand Slam by his name in doubles. Also, yeah, mixed as well, isn't he? Or is that not right? I'm not sure. Yeah, so Beastly Fingers Gavin, make sure to subscribe as well there if you haven't already. That would be amazing. And a few others that have joined us. It would be so great if you could all support us by subscribing. You know, we're trying to grow a channel. If you want to know more about us, we are tennis players, very passionate. We post tennis content of ourselves playing. We do live streams of professional matches. We do fitness videos at times, tactics, all sorts, even cooking sometimes, nutrition. So yeah, it'd be great if you could all support us there. So 15 love, by the way. I might be able to do another match after this if you feel like it. If you feel like me, if you're enjoying the live stream. So 15 love, Nick Kyrgios to serve. Kyrgios serves down the tee. It's an absolute banger there from Nick Kyrgios as he serves an ace. 30 love, a very good serve down the tee. Total aces so far, 5 from Nick Kyrgios and 2 from Team World Stefanos Tsitsipas. Another fantastic serve from Nick Kyrgios. It's a good service game here from Nick Kyrgios. It's very quick as well. That's what he needs. Light, nice and snappy. That's the word. That's what I was looking for. There you go. 40 love, Nick Kyrgios. Game point. Missed the first serve long, by the way. Second serve. By the way, is the scoreboard clear? Can you just tell me below what you think of it? If you like the style of it and etc. So it's now 5-3. Stefanos Tsitsipas will be serving for the match. For the set, sorry. He'll be serving for the first set here at the Laver Cup. Day 2 as well, so it's going to be a tough one. It's never easy to be playing such high performance tennis. So there you go. Let me know what you think as well in the comment section of each player. Nick Kyrgios, do you think he should be world number 95 or is he slightly off there with the ranking, if you know what I mean? So, if you guys already haven't, Discord. We try and build up a tennis community where everyone likes to talk to each other about tennis related things. There's even an off topic if you like other sports. There's all sorts, and it would be so great if we could have supporters just constantly there. So yeah, please let us know if you're interested, and be very grateful. So there you go. Currently 15 love for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Here we go. Tsitsipas just 3 points away. Needs a good service game. Kyrgios has to find a way to break through. If this is the time, this is definitely the time right now for Kyrgios to try and make a move. And yeah, try and make a move for definite. So in the rally situation, Kyrgios trying to stay in the rally. Lots of topspin on his shots. Playing very similarly to Stefanos Tsitsipas in a way. He has to go for it more, I reckon. Kyrgios now in the rally situation, taking charge. Stefanos Tsitsipas has done well to be in this rally. We're still going. Cross-court backhands. And Kyrgios, is that in or out? It's just missed wide. From that angle they showed, it was very hard to tell if that was in or out. Close call, but it is just wide, unfortunately. And it's now 30 love for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Stefanos Tsitsipas just 2 points away. And there's the man himself, Rod Laver, who introduced this epic team event. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Alright, Tsitsipas now 40 love up, and it's a set point opportunity to go 1 set to love up in this match. 40 love, Stefanos Tsitsipas. So it's definitely going to be a close one here. Tsitsipas has to find his groove in the match for definite. Sorry, not Tsitsipas. Nick Kyrgios has to find his own rhythm, all sorts. So yeah. Tsitsipas second serve goes to Nick Kyrgios' backhand, and Kyrgios dunks it in the net. So that is the first set here in the Laver Cup, and it goes for Stefanos Tsitsipas, aka Team Europe, sorry, and it's now 1 set to love. So there you go. In just How long is it? How long was the match going for? I don't even know. Can't tell you. A long time. So there you go. Well, it's not been very. I don't think Tsitsipas has had to do a lot of work. Kyrgios has been making the errors, I find anyway. That's what I think, really. Kyrgios is going to go on a little break. He's going to go toilet break, or is he? He's walking off, unless he's getting a drink. Not sure. But yeah, Olivier, what do you think? If you're watching this live on Discord, what do you think, bro? It'd be great to have some opinions. Set 1 summary now. We have 59% first serve made, 68 for Nick Kyrgios. 100% first serve points won, 68 for Nick Kyrgios. 5 aces for Kyrgios, 2 for Tsitsipas. Double fault, 0 each. Forehand winner, 4 from Stefanos Tsitsipas, 3 from Nick Kyrgios. 1 backhand winner, 2 for Tsitsipas. 1 out of 4 break points won, 0 out of 0 for Nick Kyrgios. 8 out of 11 net points won, 1 out of 2 for Nick Kyrgios. Unforced errors, 10 so far from Nick Kyrgios. So that's what I'm saying. Lots of unforced errors there compared to Tsitsipas with only 4. Nicholas, yeah, obviously Tsitsipas is better from the baseline. I completely agree with you there. Doubles is probably Kyrgios' speciality. Same with Jack Sock. But there has been some highlights they're showing right now. They're showing the lob that Kyrgios did, and yeah, drop shot as well. Very, very. I actually like the way Kyrgios tries to bluff Stefanos Tsitsipas by doing a forehand chopper grip drop shot. I don't know how he does it, but yeah, it's very, very impressive. Oh, okay, Olivier, fair enough. Yeah, it's been a very interesting match. I don't think Tsitsipas has had to do major work. I think it is for him. This is more like a warm-up. Not a warm-up, but like getting into it. Kyrgios has to do a lot now he has to win the second set and a tie-break now. So he has to do twice the amount of work compared to Tsitsipas. So there you go. Nick Kyrgios will be serving first here in this second set. Let's hope he starts well. And when in the rally, Nick Kyrgios with a great serve out wide. Tsitsipas with a shank forehand angle. And Nick Kyrgios finishes it off with a forehand winner to go 15-love up. There you go. So a good start for Nick Kyrgios. Nick Kyrgios has to rely on that first serve for definite. Nick Kyrgios, good first serve. Man. First serve just missed. Second serve now. Second serve for Nick Kyrgios. Goes to the back end of Tsitsipas. It's a serve and volley, and it's very nicely done there from Nick Kyrgios as he takes that very early. It was a surprise for Stefanos Tsitsipas, and Nick Kyrgios puts it away. 30-love, very good tactic to use on the occasion. My apologies. 30-love, Nick Kyrgios serves out wide. Tsitsipas with a down-the-line winner. Nick Kyrgios tried to do the same thing, but he was anticipating that very well. Nicholas, maybe more serve towards Tsitsipas back and going to the net a bit more. Well, Nicholas, he's just done that and he won the point, so there you go. 30-15 currently, Nick Kyrgios to serve. He has to serve well now, Kyrgios. He has to have 100% first serve. Tsitsipas is returning very well actually, and Nick Kyrgios is struggling to stay in a rally. It's a great second serve return from Stefanos Tsitsipas, and Nick Kyrgios misses the following shot. There's people wearing Team Europe, Team World, so it's great to see that. My voice is already going, so that's quite funny, isn't it? I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so 30-all. Stefanos Tsitsipas, can he grab himself an early break point? We shall see. Kyrgios has only won 2 receiving points so far. Yeah, that's but then again, that reminds me of Djokovic and Medvedev in the first set. Djokovic only won 2 receiving points. So we're now in a rally situation. 30-all is a big point here. Tsitsipas hitting the lines, and it's now a slice from both players. Tsitsipas going down the line to the forehand of Kyrgios, and now Kyrgios is under pressure. Tsitsipas charges to the net, and he takes that with style. 30-40. There's a lot of clapping now. It's great to see. The crowd are starting to get into it. Here we go. Kyrgios did well to stay in the point. Maybe he should have tried a lob attempt. Unless he didn't see Tsitsipas coming. It was very charged. He was very quick to net. I wouldn't have anticipated that at all. But yeah, very well played there from world number 3, Stefanos Tsitsipas. And he gives himself a break point opportunity. Can Kyrgios hit an ace? He needs an ace. 30-40. Great first serve from Kyrgios. And Tsitsipas blocks it. We're now in the rally situation. Kyrgios is coming to net. And he... Oh my god. Tsitsipas tries to lob him. And it just goes long. And it's now deuce. I don't know if it's just me, but Kyrgios seems to be struggling a lot with Tsitsipas slices. I feel like Kyrgios is not going for it as much with the short ball slice from Stefanos Tsitsipas. He's been doing that a few times. He just kind of grinds it back into the court, where afterwards Tsitsipas tries to get into the point again. But I don't know, I feel like he's not doing enough, Kyrgios, here. He could be doing better, I reckon. So, 40-all. Nick Kyrgios to serve. Nick Kyrgios serves. Serves to the... Well, he tried to go for the ace down the tee, but misses the net. Second serve. And we're talking on Discord as well, by the way. Kyrgios, they're all supporting Kyrgios by the looks of it here in Discord. So if you're a Team World fan, I recommend joining the Discord. Lots of people telling Kyrgios to try and break Tsitsipas. This game so far gone for 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Here we go. Advantage for Nick Kyrgios as he tries to hold serve. Come on. Can he do it now? First time. First game in the second set. Nick Kyrgios with a great serve. And he is very happy with that. He manages to hold serve. It's 1 game to love in this second set. And it's now Tsitsipas to serve. Kyrgios got that advantage as well, where it's only... he's serving first, so he will always be ahead. So that's what we need. That is what he needs. It's 1-love for Kyrgios Tsitsipas to serve now. There's a little interview. I don't know if I like an on-court interview whilst players are just there. I find that very distracting. Bjorn Borg, Team Europe captain. If anyone can tell me what he's saying, that would be amazing. Love to hear the thoughts. Yeah, that'd be great. 1-love for Nick Kyrgios. Tsitsipas now to serve for Team Europe. There you go. So it's in Boston. So Team World host basically. So there you go. So that's why we're having more supporters definitely from Team World. John McEnroe having a little chat with Nick Kyrgios. He's loving it. Let's hope I want to see some energy from Kyrgios. I want to see something, and I want to hear a roar from him. So the crowds look very, very packed though, which is great to see. I think it's amazing. 1-love now. Nick Kyrgios to return, and Stefanos Tsitsipas to serve. Here we go. Let's go. This is the one. Tsitsipas serves to the backhand of Nick Kyrgios. Tsitsipas approaching to the net. Kyrgios with the backhand. He was trying to go for that angle. So close. Just misses out though. It hits the net, top of the net. And it's 15-love for Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas seems to go for the charge. And yeah, he's putting pressure on Nick Kyrgios for sure. Roger Federer in the stands as well. Loving it. What an absolute privilege. Tsitsipas serves to the... Oh, it's a net cord. Tsitsipas serves to the forehand. And it's a net cord from Nick Kyrgios. And he takes a little bit of a joke of it. A little bit of a shock reaction there. 15-all. He's probably relieved that it went in his favour. There you go. He's going like this. Hallelujah. And yeah, there you go. That's what he wanted. 15-all. Nick Kyrgios now to serve. To return. He needs to start well in this second set for sure. Whew. A lot of things to say here. Second serve for Stefanos Tsitsipas, also sponsored by Red Bull. A great return from Nick Kyrgios. It's just long though. Nick Kyrgios he's missing a few. Roger with Andy. There you go. That was pretty epic. It was epic. Who else saw that, by the way? Roger with Andy Murray. That was epic. I'm surprised Andy's not playing actually. Why is Andy not playing? That must feel good from Kyrgios. Just stay in touch. Oh yeah, 100%. 100% Nicholas. It must have felt amazing for him. However, he's struggling a little bit. I don't think when he gets his opportunities, he doesn't really grab it. He's waiting for Tsitsipas to make an error, but Tsitsipas, he's so consistent. I don't know how he's going to be able to do it. So 40-15, by this rate, I think this could be a straight sets victory for Tsitsipas. Who knows? Tsitsipas goes, serves the backhand, short return, and Tsitsipas puts it away. Inside out forehand winner, and it's now 1-game-all in this second set. There you go. So it's a good start here from Tsitsipas. He played very well there, and yeah, you have to credit him, of course. It's tough. It's tough conditions. Not tough conditions. It's a tough opponent. Tsitsipas is a very tough opponent. They play very similar games. So yeah. Andy Murray not good enough anymore. Yeah, true. It'd be a good team spirit though, for sure. And it'd be able to see what level Andy Murray's at as well. So, you know, I think it'd be great for him to join. We're in a rally situation. Kyrgios with a loss of touch. He's lost his touch as well. What a rubbish drop shot. McEnroe's a bit surprised that's just happened. Love 15. Love 15 here. Tsitsipas. He's going to try and find his ways to get break point opportunities. Great first serve from Kyrgios. There's a drop shot again from Kyrgios. Tsitsipas lobs it up, and Kyrgios basically slam dunks it, and it's 15-0. The crowd are trying to support him, but, you know, come on. Team World. There are loads of signs saying Team World, Team World. Make sure to like this video as well, guys, if you haven't already. I want to see how many likes we've got. Let's just check, shall we? So, team... let's see. How many likes do we have on here? If you're enjoying this, please subscribe. Please make sure to like this video as well. It would mean a lot to... well, to me, especially, because I'm streaming this, of course. So, yeah, I just want to make this community keep going. And, yeah, we've got 11 likes so far. That's great. Thank you so much to everyone that's made the effort to like the video and support. So thank you for that. In the meantime though, it is currently 30-15 for Nick Kyrgios. Nick Kyrgios is he has to hold serve. He has to remain holding serve. Actually, I think if Kyrgios managed to hold serve like throughout this set, it will definitely be a tie break, and then that will decide who will win the second set for sure. Hopefully Kyrgios will up himself up a lot. And that's a great point played there from Nick Kyrgios, taking advantage of those short balls finally as he passes Stefanos Tsitsipas with a forehand cross-court winner, 40-15. Game points for Nick Kyrgios. By the way, guys, please make sure to share this video as well. I'd like to get some more viewers here. That would be awesome. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. It could be awesome. 40-15, Nick Kyrgios to serve. Nick Kyrgios serves down the tee, and it's a massive serve from Nick Kyrgios as he now leads by 2-1 in this second set. Here we go. That's what he needs. He needs some support. He needs to rely on that serve. I think Nick Kyrgios though just relies too much on that first serve of his. Of course, very very effective. Stefanos Tsitsipas taking it very early on, but what do you guys think of the match so far? If you're watching this live, what do you think? It'd be great to have some a conversation as well. It'd be interesting. So I'll check Discord as well in the meantime. If you haven't joined that, make sure to join that. So yeah. A terrible drop shot. I love how Kyrgios and McEnroe talks like bro. Oh yeah, Aslan Karasev, absolute legend. Yeah. Nick Kyrgios is just so confident. I think they have so much in common in a way. Obviously, John McEnroe's a bit of a, drama guy himself when he was playing professional tournaments as well. So I think they share that in common. That's why they got on really well. And Nick Kyrgios trying to be engaging with his group, with his team, asking for tactics. I love that. I think he's just trying to get that team spirit going, trying to get some support involved. And we have Riley Opelka now having a little chat with Nick Kyrgios. I wonder what he's saying. Anyone knows what he's saying? And on the other side, we have Stefanos Tsitsipas talking to Lopez. I don't know why Lopez is in the team, actually. I know... Yeah, that's an interesting one. Lopez is in the team. That's a bit... Nah. I don't think so. I don't think he's that level at all. But yeah, 2-1 for Nick Kyrgios. Stefanos Tsitsipas is serving. We are on serve here in the second set so far. So far so good, I suppose. Let's hope for the best. The winner of this, by the way, gets 2 points added to their team. So that could make it either 3-all or 5-1 for Team Europe. So Team World definitely needs this more than anything. Stefanos Tsitsipas to serve. He serves to the backhand of Nick Kyrgios. Second serve though. Second serve from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Goes to the forehand of Nick Kyrgios. Good return from Nick Kyrgios. We're now in the rally situation. Tsitsipas moving Nick Kyrgios around. Kyrgios trying to stay central, but it's just not enough. And it's 15-love. Tsitsipas with the forehand winner as well. So that's proper good from Tsitsipas. Kyrgios I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to not give any angle by hitting down the middle deep, but it's just not working. Tsitsipas is finding a way to move around the ball and go cross court and down the line, etc. Great return from Nick Kyrgios. Nick Kyrgios is now under pressure somehow. Nick Kyrgios is trying to turn the point around, and he does that by slapping the ball at Tsitsipas, and Tsitsipas just misses the volley long, and it's now 15-all. So, does anyone know what Riley Opelka told Nick Kyrgios? That's my question. I think he probably said to go for it more, don't you think? That's what I think anyway. I'm not sure. So, 15-all. Here we go. Laver Cup. Second day. There's only 3 days in the Laver Cup. I think that's a shame. Well, what do you think? Oh, Tsitsipas has broken his laces. This reminds me of Washington, D.C., where Kyrgios had to go to his dad and collect some new shoes. That's absolutely hilarious. Honestly, Adidas, sort your shoes out, mate. Sort your laces. That is hilarious. Oh, okay. Lopez is giving laces now to Tsitsipas. Imagine having to do that. Poor guy. Lopez is being the dad for Stefanos Tsitsipas. It's currently 15-all as well, so it's a big point. I don't know how he does it. Tsitsipas, he breaks shoelaces so easily. It must be involved with the sliding, lots of friction on the laces, I suppose. Because obviously, when he's sliding, his other shoe to stay balanced is kind of tilted, so maybe it affects the laces on that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'd like to say that I'm correct with that, with the physics. Not physics. Yeah, well, maybe. But yeah, you see there, it just went. Same thing happened to Felix yesterday. Oh, did it? I didn't know that happened. Oh, that's quite funny. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Same shoes as well. Yeah, Adidas has to sort his shoes out. And then Lopez is giving his shoelaces from Asics. So let's see how that will come out. That will turn out, sorry. It's a good timeout opportunity for Kyrgios to recover. I think this could be beneficial for Nick Kyrgios, actually, because Stefanos Tsitsipas, his plan, I reckon, is to try and tire Nick Kyrgios out. But this could be a good recovery for him. So who knows? Opelka having a chat with Nick Kyrgios whilst Tsitsipas gets ready. There you go, 15-all. We're just waiting for Tsitsipas to sort himself out, and we should be very, very soon. So There you go. Shoegate. Kyrgios. Yeah, oh, everyone's saying how it's a classic. Tsitsipas breaking his shoes against Kyrgios because it happened last time as well. So yeah, that's what happened the last time they played. Obviously, everyone knows that meme for sure, hopefully. Alright, so they're nearly doing it. They're nearly done. Tsitsipas is now going for it. Tsitsipas is way more fit than Kyrgios. Exactly, that's why I'm saying that Kyrgios is... this is a good opportunity for him to get recovery time. So there you go. Great return from Nick Kyrgios. It's a massive forehand cross court, and Tsitsipas wasn't expecting that of his own serve. But it was a great return there. 15-30. Here you go. If this is the time to break, this is it for Kyrgios. He's had a good recovery, and we should be underway very soon. First serve. Just clips the line. It's an ace from Stefanos Tsitsipas. 30-all. Now this is the big point here. This is the big point. Here we go. 30-all for Stefanos Tsitsipas. What's that on the court? They're showing something on the court right now. I don't know what that is. Dampener or something? I don't even know. So 30-all. Gold Wolf. Tsitsipas. Yeah, I just mentioned. Great serve from Tsitsipas. Does the 1-2 punch there, and he's finished the point very easily. 40-30, and there you go. It's another game point opportunity for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Stefanos Tsitsipas, his serve is very average, 110 miles an hour, but the accuracy is there, and it skids. It skids a lot. First serve just missed wide, by the way, from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Second serve goes to the back of Kyrgios. Good return from Kyrgios. We're now in the rally situation with a down the line attempt but missed wide. And it's now 2-all in this second set. There you go, guys. Whew. A lot to take in here for Nick Kyrgios. What do you guys think so far of the match? Do you think he's playing well, or you have to let me know in the comments section there. Nick Kyrgios, guys, that's it. Obviously, Nick Kyrgios is he's an absolute comedian, but so far he's very, very focused. I know he's not playing his absolute best, but it's great to see that he's trying, making an effort. Anyway, Nick Kyrgios trying to go on the attacking end. Tsitsipas defending well, and it's Tsitsipas who passes Nick Kyrgios as Nick Kyrgios tries to charge in. A bit of a poor attempt there from Nick Kyrgios to try and finish the point off. He just tried a wrong foot the whole time. Tsitsipas read it very early. Kyrgios a bit disappointed with himself there. He should have won that point for sure. Love 15. Good serve from Kyrgios. And Kyrgios does the 1-2 punch. Nick Kyrgios gets a smash put away, and he puts it away. Nicely done. No worries at all there. And it's 15-all. Nick Kyrgios is now... Well, he just has to take charge. Nick Kyrgios has to take charge at all points on his serve. He's got a good serve. It's going about 120 on average, and he just needs to take advantage of it. 15-all. Nick Kyrgios to serve. Goes down the tee, and it's an ace. 30-15. That's exactly what he needs. Good aces, and there you go. He finishes it off with style. 30-15. Here we go. 30-15. Nick Kyrgios still serving. He has to serve well, basically. Just that's what he has to do. Whew, my voice, you know. Wow. 40-15. Another ace from Nick Kyrgios, and it's two game point opportunities here for Nick Kyrgios. Team World to stay on serve. 3-2 up in this second set. Sorry. First serve missed from Nick Kyrgios. Second serve now. Nick Kyrgios trying to hit big now. He's trying to go on his serve. Two first serves. Tsitsipas blocks it very well. Drop shot from Nick Kyrgios, but he misses in the net. The drop shots today, it's just not reliable enough to keep constantly doing that. Second serve was 132 miles an hour. That is an absolute banger serve. But Tsitsipas is just blocking the return. Nice simple play. Envision Hope Healthy Living. Hello Olivier. Hey, hello Oh, I'm not Olivier. Olivier's on the chat, but it's great to have you on this live stream as well. Kyrgios just needs to hold serve to win. If he holds serve, it puts pressure on Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas is weak on the nerves. Yeah, I agree. I probably agree with you there. Tsitsipas is weak on the nerves. So is Nick Kyrgios, though. Funny enough, I think he's a bit nervous right now. He's just on a double fault at 40-30. Nicholas playing a bit better in this second set. I agree. I think he's trying to go for it still. However, I think Nick Kyrgios has slightly changed his game style lately. Either he's just trying to copy Tsitsipas, or his game style in general has changed. I find that Nick Kyrgios is hitting with a lot more topspin than he used to. He used to play very flat and aggressive. I'm not seeing that right now, and he's just done 2 double faults in a row. I think he has to take it easy now. He has to be a bit careful. It's advantage now for Stefanos Tsitsipas in this second set. Yeah, Kyrgios is playing better, returning better, serving better, but inconsistent as we speak. He's not made a serve in quite some time, actually. It's now advantage with Tsitsipas, and Kyrgios makes his second serve, and he takes advantage of it. It was 2 double faults from Nick Kyrgios. I'm surprised there's no smashed rackets there from Nick Kyrgios. If I was him, I'd be fuming at the fact I did 2 double faults. He was 40-15 up. It goes to juice, and that was just poor from Nick Kyrgios there. He did well, but 132 miles an hour, wowzers. That's hard to maintain for a whole match. Oh yeah, I know, man. It is nuts. I don't know what he's thinking. I think he's just trying to go for it as much as he can, and I think that's great, but now he's just gone for too much, and there you go. Jack Sock, Team World number 164. He is playing as reserve number 1, and he's struggling. He's struggling with the rankings to get back to where he was at his peak. You think it's over? Gold Wolf is saying it's over. If we have a Spirit Donkey right now, what would you say? Mate, anyone know where Spirit Donkey is? He'd be an absolute... I want to know everything. I'm done with this match, says Mark on Discord. He's a bit fed up already. In a way, it's a bit frustrating to see. It's a bit frustrating. So, yeah, feel your pain in a way. Because, you want to see more of Nick Kyrgios. It's not like he's trying... It's not like he's playing badly, Nick Kyrgios. It's just Tsitsipas is playing very well. He's handling the pressure very, very well. But, hey, a Sinful Potato here on Discord is saying silly European. But, funny enough, I actually like Nick Kyrgios more than Tsitsipas. I think, I'm not the biggest fan of Tsitsipas. I prefer Nick Kyrgios. So, in this man, I'd love to have Nick Kyrgios to win. I don't know what I'm saying right now with words, but you understand where I'm coming at. Hopefully. So, first serve, missed from Tsitsipas. Nick Kyrgios will have to have a miracle right now to break Tsitsipas. Second serve, double fault. And there's been a lot of double faults in the last 4 points. The last 5 points there's been 3 double faults. So that is, I don't know what to say to that. What do I say? Love 15, Stefanos Tsitsipas to serve. Good first serve from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Kyrgios is trying to defend / counter-attack, but I'm not sure that's going for him. And it's now 15-0. Gold Wolf, Kyrgios is not in good shape. Game shape, sorry. Yeah, I agree. I mean, he hasn't played very much this year due to COVID and, of course, maybe a bit of laziness as well, some might say. Nick Kyrgios, though, on the other hand, trying to do everything possible, but just not working. Tsitsipas is all over the place right now. Great point there. He smashed a smash from Tsitsipas, but very nicely put away from Tsitsipas at the net. Kyrgios did well to defend, though. Have to give him that. Hopefully, though, if he plays doubles later, he will gain some confidence for sure. What else is it? That's poor. I know, yeah. 5 points and 3 double faults. That's just appalling, basically. 40-15 now with Stefanos Tsitsipas to have 2 breakpoint opportunities. So there you go. Stefanos Tsitsipas, he's preparing. Well, he's not far off now from taking a 5-1 lead here in this 5-1. Sorry, 5 points to 1 lead for Team Europe. It's 4-2 currently for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Nick Kyrgios is now serving. So there you go. Nick Kyrgios has to do some wonders right now. Later on as well, there's going to be John Isner and Zverev. So that will be fun as well for sure. Some great players, Zverev and Isner. He's always a character in the ATP, not the ATP Cup, the Laver Cup. Sorry. So there you go. Second serve goes to Tsitsipas' forehand, and Tsitsipas misses the forehand long. 15 love. There you go. It's better. That's better from Nick Kyrgios. Nick Kyrgios just needs to get the confidence now. He needs to stay in the rally, and yeah, Nicholas, he was starting to play well. Kyrgios, but he gave this break. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Nick Kyrgios went 40-15 up in his service game, and then all of a sudden, 2 double faults, and he's back in it, and then he wins, the game from it. Tsitsipas, I mean. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing for sure, but you can't say very much about it. I don't know what to say. It's now 15-0. Nick Kyrgios to serve. Nick Kyrgios serves. Missed the first serve long. Second serve now. Second serve for Nick Kyrgios. It's 15-0. Goes to the backhand of Tsitsipas. Good return from... Not a good return, sorry. And it's now 30-15. Johnny McEnroe should have played Kyrgios in doubles only due to lack of fitness. Team World is going to get destroyed. Yeah, this year I don't think they'll get very close. Well, of course there is some top players. We have Felix Auger-Aliassime, we have Shapovalov versus Medvedev. I mean, they're not really comparable, I suppose. Medvedev just won US Open. But yeah, I mean, there's still some top players for sure. Kyrgios with an epic serve, 40-15. That was an absolute rocket of a serve there from Nick Kyrgios, sorry. And now Nick Kyrgios serving, and he holds his game now to 15, and hopefully he will find a way back into this match. He will have to break Tsitsipas. So far, Nick Kyrgios hasn't even had a game point opportunity, I don't think. Wait, hold on. He hasn't even had a break point opportunity yet, Nick Kyrgios, so hopefully he will find a way through. Who knows, though? Yeah, and the breaks now, it's currently... What's the score? I've lost track of the score. It's currently 4-3 to Stefanos Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas will be serving, by the way. And Gold Wolf, yeah, obviously, yeah, just upcoming matches. There's Zverev and John Isner. John Isner's already gone to warm up. He's getting ready for the big match. It is a very, very big match for sure. So yeah, there you go. Whew. This is intense, you know. This is exciting. I'm excited. I hope all of you guys are excited as well. So, yeah. Who's your favourite player from each team? I think for me, my favourite for Team World would either be Schwartzman or Shapovalov. So that's for me. And then for Team Europe, I would say... I don't know, Team Europe, I would like to... My favourite is Medvedev, and probably... Who else? It's a tough one. Maybe Casper Ruud. I'm happy Casper Ruud's got into the team this year. It's someone different, and he won the match as well, so can you complain, really? So yeah, it's very, very exciting this year for Team Europe. New players, a new star hopefully. I'm really, really excited. So there you go. It's now 4-3 with Stefanos Tsitsipas to serve. This gets tiring. This is tiring, man. It's hard work. 4-3. Tsitsipas to serve. Here we go. Tsitsipas serves. Misses the first serve wide. Second serve now. Alright, so Medvedev's the only Grand Slam champion in the field with 1. I miss Gotul. Tennis is not the same without him and Roger. I mean, Roger's still there, bro. Roger's still there for Team Europe. Technically, he's just in the stands instead of the actual, you know, he's still there, basically. He's still there, I think. So, there you go. I think I don't know what to say, really. It's a tough one, Gold Wolf. It's a tough one, mate. You put me on the spot. I don't know how to respond to you. But Nick Kyrgios, hopefully, he'll find a miracle and fight back in this service game. Love 15, love 30 currently, and this could be it, guys. This could be a moment. Chapeau Felix Kyrgios for World and Europe Zverev. Okay, so you're saying Zverev is your favourite, Olivier. Fair enough. I mean, Zverev is a great player. He's won the Olympics. He did the impossible there. That was a good day. I remember that. For sure. So, yeah. It was a very, very good day from Zverev, of course, beating Djokovic. He lost Djokovic's streak. So, yeah, banger. Love 30, though. Kyrgios now in charge in this service game. Can Kyrgios turn it around finally? We need a breakthrough. Kyrgios is trying everything he's got. Tsitsipas is taking charge. Oh, Kyrgios! You don't know what's going to happen yet. Love 40. We now have Nick Kyrgios with 3 break points. Guys, this might not be the end. Who knows what's going to happen? Just have to hold our horses. But love 40. Let's hope that Nick Kyrgios somehow turns it around. But we never know. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see for now. But I'm getting excited now. I want to see Nick Kyrgios try and break Stefanos Tsitsipas' serve. That would be a massive highlight. We're in a rally situation. Tsitsipas puts it away with a smash, and it's now 15-40. 1 break point saved so far from Stefanos Tsitsipas, aka Team Europe. Sorry. Can he convert it? Can he convert the break point opportunities? Maybe I spoke too soon. Come on. It's not the end yet. There's still 15-40. Here we go, lads. Here we go. 15-14. Tsitsipas missed the first serve. Can Kyrgios take charge? We need a bit of hope. That's what we need right now. We need hope for Nick Kyrgios misses the return though. He must be a bit upset with that though. 40-30. 30-40, sorry. There's still another opportunity. One more opportunity for Stefanos Tsitsipas for Nick Kyrgios to break serve. Here we go. One more. And after this match, it's going to be Zverev and John Isner. Here we go. Tsitsipas, he's holding his serve by the looks of it. He's got it back to Juice. Tsitsipas went for the charge. He got to the net. And yeah. Nicholas, you said the message, but I just missed it. You deleted it as I saw it. What did it say? What did it say, bro? Really, really interested. Kyrgios a bit frustrated himself, understandably. He just missed out there. Bit of a shame. Come on, here we go. There's still a chance. Here we go. 40-all. Nick Kyrgios shanks it now, and he must. How is that possible? How is that possible? How can you go from love 40 and now it's advantage? Right? It's just what has happened in the last 4 points. What has happened? Oh, honestly, shocking. That's a bit of a shocker there so far from Nick Kyrgios. I don't know if McEnroe will put him in the team for day 3. Who knows? He's still in this game though. He's still in this game. It's still 40-all as we speak. I'm getting a bit of a... I don't know. My tooth hurts. It's over. Gold Wolf is saying it's over. Tsitsipas might be able to hold serve. Maybe not, maybe, who knows? Honestly, it's a tough one to call. Here we go, it's a great serve from Tsitsipas. Kyrgios blocks it well. We're in the rally situation now. Tsitsipas grinding to Nick Kyrgios's forehand. And we're now in the rally situation. Kyrgios trying to take charge. Tsitsipas just staying consistent, waiting for the error to come from Kyrgios. And Tsitsipas going with the angle now. So down the line, backhand. Tsitsipas gets it back. It's a drop shot from Kyrgios. It's too good of a drop shot from Kyrgios. And it's a little dance move with the hips there from Nick Kyrgios. Trying to be a little bit of a showboater here. And it's now advantage for Nick Kyrgios with another drop shot opportunity. Where was this point when it was 40-30? Honestly, where was it? I would love to know. It's now advantage for Nick Kyrgios. I don't think he should be doing that dance move, but hey, you know, you've got to have some sort of fun. It's now advantage Nick Kyrgios. Here we go. Nick Kyrgios got a break point. He's another break point. Come on. Tsitsipas serves. Missed the first serve in the net. Second serve. Here we go. Second serve for Nick Kyrgios. Tsitsipas goes to the backhand of Nick Kyrgios. Short ball return from Kyrgios. We're in the rally though. We're in the rally situation. Kyrgios going for the attack. Tsitsipas defending well. And it's a missed backhand from Kyrgios. And Kyrgios messes up that opportunity once again. 4 break points for Nick Kyrgios, and he doesn't execute any of them. What a shame. But you can still do it maybe. There's always a chance, isn't there? We have to think of it like that. There's always a chance. Anything can happen, of course. So there you go. We're in a rally situation now. It's juice. Nick Kyrgios pushing Tsitsipas off the court, trying to get that angle. Tsitsipas going wild, and once again another break point for Kyrgios. Yeah, it's kind of painful. I agree. Kyrgios is doing the Federer break opportunity. I hope not, man. I hope not. It's a bit painful. Yeah, it's another break point though. Here we go. It's advantage now for Nick Kyrgios. Can Nick Kyrgios do it? Good first serve from Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas once again saves a break point opportunity, and it's not the right. We don't want to see that. Oh my gosh! And it's still juice in this game. By the way, if you haven't joined our Discord, please make sure to join in. And yeah, it'd be much appreciated. Subscribe as well. We only currently have how many people is currently watching? 5 people. Oh, come on lads, we can have some more than that, surely. Alright, so it's 40 all. My bad, I've lost. It's advantage Tsitsipas now. My bad, I did not see that point. It's advantage Tsitsipas with a game point opportunity. He needs to get in Tsitsipas' head. Use the crowd. He's not doing that right now from what I'm seeing. And yeah, it's advantage now for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Oh, come on, what is happening? Here we go. Stefanos Tsitsipas got a game point opportunity. Whew. Advantage for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Oh my word. I can't see what's happening. Oh, no way. This has just happened. Oh well, but hopefully something's happening. Share this stream with your friends. Absolutely. Matthew said it, mate. He's saying this before me. I'm having a bit of an issue with Discord, so don't worry. I'll be just a second. It's currently juice. On the score, you might see advantage, but I'm at juice, so if you don't mind. And Tsitsipas puts it away with a forehand, inside out forehand. Kyrgios read it, don't get me wrong, he read the ball, but just wasn't enough. Is your commentary helpful for you? Explain how. Oh, that is a tough question. Yes and no. It's helpful for me as I'm able to identify what professional players lack. You can try and spot their strengths and weaknesses. By the way, guys, it's 5-3. It's a tough one. It's a tough one to answer your question. You can basically you learn a lot. You can see what their tactics are against each other, and I think it's great. I think, I don't know how to answer your question. I hope I answered it, Amit. What do you think? Do you think it's useful? Do you think what I'm telling you guys is helpful or not? So, by the way, it's Nick Kyrgios has to serve. He has to hold his serve now to stay in this match. It's currently 5-3 to Stefanos Tsitsipas. Nick Kyrgios to serve. It's 15-love currently. Here we go. Maybe it's not over. Maybe he will fight back. Let's hope for the best. 15-love. Nick Kyrgios needs to up his service game as well, so that'll be good as well. And after this will be John Isner versus Zverev. So, Zverev at Laver Cup. What do you think of him there? He hasn't won a match yet. He lost yesterday in doubles. But who knows? Who knows what can happen? He's a very tough opponent. Everyone knows that. So, yeah, that's what I think. So, 40-love. And it's now Kyrgios. It's, well, Tsitsipas with a drop shot. Jesus Christ. I did not expect that from Stefanos Tsitsipas. What a touch that is from Stefanos Tsitsipas. A great drop shot there. Timed it beautifully. And, nothing Kyrgios could do. He didn't even flinch for it. Kyrgios just walked. And, he accepted the fact that happened. So, it is now game for Nick Kyrgios. And it will be Tsitsipas that will serve it. Hopefully, though, he'll find a way through again. Because last time he was love 40. Tsitsipas needs to put choke for Kyrgios to win. Not good odds. Yeah, I mean exactly. Tsitsipas has to have some sort of mental block on his serve. The best thing that could happen for Nick Kyrgios is that Tsitsipas gets nervous because there's so much pressure on him to hold his service game, and who knows what can happen though. Amit, financially, great skill. Public speaking is a great skill. Thank you so much, Amit, for your support. It means a lot as well that you're here, and I hope you enjoy listening to me as well. I'm trying my best, so something new, something different every day. What do you think? So, it's 5-4. I'm losing my voice as we speak, man. Profile. Zverev is next match on. I'm excited for this. Who knows what to expect? You don't know what to expect from players like Zverev and John Isner. Absolute serve bots, some might say. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what your perspective of it is. So, there you go. Are your account monetized? I think so. I'd like to say my account is monetized right now. You're making me nervous now, mate. I hope I did that. Otherwise, I'd be so upset. I think it is monetized right now. Yes. Yes, it is monetized, Amit. To answer your question. Man, I'm exhausted. It's a lot. It's a tough job, you know, doing all this. Okay, so we're now back 5-4. Yeah, I am Nicholas. Yeah. Are you French? I can speak French. I am part French and part Belgian, Dutch. So yeah, I do speak French though. We're now in the rally situation. Kyrgios slicing. Tsitsipas taking advantage of that slice. He's managed to get back in the rally situation. Kyrgios with the big backhand, and it's now 15-love. Love 15, in fact. So there you go. Ouch. Love 15. We need... Shapovalov's trying to get the crowd up. He's doing this to the crowd. He's trying to get Kyrgios to get pumped up. Kyrgios has to motivate himself somehow to stay in this match. Of course, it's going to be a tough one. Kyrgios is going to have to work his butt off basically. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Love 15, Tsitsipas to serve. Second serve, double fault here from Stefanos Tsitsipas. The nerves are starting to get into Tsitsipas. It's love 30, not a safe zone for Stefanos Tsitsipas, and Nick Kyrgios urging his way through a breakpoint opportunity. But who knows? Maybe it's too soon to call it, as I've said with the previous game. But yeah, love 30. Tsitsipas serves to the back of Nick Kyrgios. Tsitsipas is charging to net. It's a great... Oh, no. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It was a fantastic volley from Tsitsipas. Kyrgios got there. It was going to be a passing shot winner. The net cord was in Team Europe's way and ends up missing. Oh, that was so unfortunate. That could have gone either way for Nick Kyrgios. It was so close, but yet so far, as some might say. So, it's a bit unfortunate, I'm not going to lie. 15-30. Tsitsipas misses the first serve long, though. That was long, surely. No, okay, it was called good. First serve was made, so there you go. 30-all now, it's a big point. This is the point that Nick Kyrgios needs more than anything right now. But we have to wait and see what happens. We have to wait and see. 30-all. This is the moment. This is a big moment for both players. Kyrgios, can he get the breakpoint opportunity? Great return. Tsitsipas under pressure. Kyrgios wrong foot, and it's a breakpoint opportunity. 30-40. Tsitsipas is now under pressure with the serve. He's choking. D'accord, je parle en anglais quand même. I don't. So, Nicholas, I'm going to explain why. I am currently based in UK. I lived all my life in UK. My parents are French, so I do understand what you're saying, but I speak fluent English better than French almost, so that's my main reason. Tsitsipas holds his serve, by the way, and it's juice once again. It's the exact same like the previous game. He had a break point and it's now back to juice. Do you like singing? Not particularly. No, I do not like singing. Tsitsipas with 2 great serves in a row, and it's now advantage Stefanos Tsitsipas, and Tsitsipas now has a match point. It's a match point opportunity for Stefanos Tsitsipas, Team World, and this is an opportunity to go 5 points to 1 up in this system. How at this Laver Cup? Here we go. It's a big point. Nick Kyrgios has to hold it somehow. He has to fight for it. Nick Kyrgios with a great forehand. Tsitsipas under pressure now. Nick Kyrgios is at the net, and Tsitsipas puts it away, and he takes the victory. 6-3, 6-4, and it's a 2-point lead for Team Europe, and it's now 5-1 in the point system for Team Europe. So there you go, guys. It was a great performance from Stefanos Tsitsipas. He had to fight at the end, Tsitsipas, to take that victory. There was the last previous game where Nick Kyrgios had 4 break points, in fact, but just wasn't enough. And there you go. So there, not much to say about it. It was a great match from both players. Nick Kyrgios maybe a bit disappointed with that performance, but you know, it's a good start. It's a good start, I suppose. So that's it. That's the match, guys. That is the match done. So the second match, Isner will have even more pressure now to do wonders to try and beat the best player currently on form, Zverev. Zverev and Medvedev are probably the best 2 players for Team Europe. So that's what I've got to say. So yeah, I might try and do that as well. So stay tuned very, very soon. So there you go. it'd be great if you could all support by liking this video, subscribing, and sharing this video to other YouTubers and all sorts. It'd be amazing if all of you guys could support us, because that's what a friend does, huh? That's what a loyal fan would do. Nicholas, a bit disappointing from Nick Kyrgios, just gave this second set and Tsitsipas just serving too well. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, really. I'm not sure what to do, what to say about Nick Kyrgios. He had his chances. Obviously, Tsitsipas, credit to him, he played very well in the brutal points. Kyrgios just didn't do enough, personally, to put pressure on Tsitsipas. That's what I'm feeling right now. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think, of course, but yeah, that's what I think. And yeah, so yeah, the next match, guys, though, is Team World. It will be John Isner. So John Isner, also known as the Serve Bot, obviously an absolute epic player, and he will be facing Zverev, another serve bot, I'd say. I'm calling him Zverev a serve bot right now. He's playing very, very well, both players, and there you go. So let me know, guys, in the comments, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win that? By the way, Nicholas, are you subscribed? It would be so great if you could support us. All sorts, yeah, it'd be so amazing if you could support us there. And who knows, maybe share to your friends and all, yeah, just try my luck, basically. So next on we'll have Zverev versus John Isner. I'm going to stay on here, so please do stay tuned for that. It's going to be changing anytime soon. And in the meantime, Isner, Big John McEnroe, not even 6 feet. Oh, okay, so they're taking already they're already taking the height comparison, which is quite funny. So, watch out. Fun to watch this match, you everyone. Oh yeah, it's going to be a great match. Isner and Zverev, both serve bots. It's going to be a very, very tough one. And don't mind me, guys. I'm going to be back just a second. I do need a drink. So, yeah, help me with that. Actually, I'll just edit something out very quickly. And yeah, I'll sort it out. So we will have now Alexander Zverev versus John Isner. There you go. That's going to be an absolute epic match. Well, do you think it was worth having Nick Kyrgios on day 2 instead of day 1? What do you guys think? Do you think Kyrgios should have played singles on day 1 and Shapovalov, for example, day 2? I don't know. Obviously, Shapovalov is playing today, isn't he? I'm not even sure what's happening. So, yeah. Hold on. I'm just going to update this. And hopefully, you'll all stay tuned for another big match to come. Please make sure to keep sharing. I'm currently sharing as I speak. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm a very busy man, some might say. So, yeah. Nicholas, Zverev will win. He is just much better returner than Isner, and also from the baseline. Yeah, of course, there are those, the stats, they are 100% say that Zverev is definitely the predicted player to win this, and I do agree that Zverev has a big chance. However, Zverev versus Alexander Zverev versus Isner head-to-head, what is it? I'd love to know their head-to-head. I think Isner has beaten him before. 6-2 is their head-to-head. So, John Isner was actually the last time that they won. John Isner beat Zverev last time in Switzerland, Geneva, Laver Cup. So the last time they played Laver Cup, John Isner was the winner, 6-7, 6-4, and then a tiebreak win. So there you go. You never know what can happen. Nicholas, will you do another match? Get some food in you. Don't worry, I will in a minute. I'm going to go get a drink and everything. Nice, definitely should have played on the first day. Oh yeah, I 100% think Kyrgios should have played on the first day. Let's actually let's see what people have been doing the first day. So Berrettini, I think Felix Auger-Aliassime, he could have been a potential second day. Obviously, it was his debut, so maybe. Apelka, well, maybe not. Schwartzman surely deserves second day. I think he's a tougher opponent for Tsitsipas than Kyrgios. That's what I'm thinking right now, but yes, he'll be commenting the next match, so there you go. Keep sharing this video, guys. Of course, it would be much appreciated. I'm just going to head off, so please stay tuned. And yeah, there you go. I'm going to be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Very quick. Just gone apple. Need to keep healthy, you know. So I'm gonna be eating a little bit here and there, and maybe drink as well. So don't mind me. Very exciting match coming now. We'll be having Zverev versus John Isner. So there you go. I'm watching way too much tennis, but I love it. This is my absolute life. Even with 8 viewers, I'm very grateful to have people watching. And it means a lot. I absolutely love it. I think I love it. It's just so much fun. And obviously, they're showing the highlights currently of their previous match. Tsitsipas was defending far too good. And I've got not much to say about Tsitsipas. He was playing very well. The scoreboard there below shows the results, 6-3, 6-4 if you're just new. So yeah. And we'll match summary, 6-3, 6-4. Tsitsipas just with so much better stats, even with the same amount of double faults actually. There you go. 14 forehand winners from Tsitsipas, 10 from Nick Kyrgios, 3 backhand winners, 2 from Nick Kyrgios. So there you go. A very interesting stat. I may we'll see how far we get in this next match. I'll try and do as much as possible. It's great that people are joining our Discord as well. So I'd like to thank the following people that have joined in. We have Shaggy. What else do we have? We have Olivier, of course. Yeah, legend. Yeah, we have Shaggy, and then we have Tiger. So there you go. Thank you, Tiger and Shaggy. Olivier, of course. Great supporter, so there you go. Thanks for that. And how's Barcelona? And in the meantime, let's just make this little... Should we make a stream stage? What do you think, Aslam? Obviously, this is still a while to come, so I'm still debating it, whether to do the match or not. It's going to be an exciting one. I don't want to miss out on anything. I should probably eat dinner, because, yeah, but I don't want to miss out on anything. I need to make it as well. So there you go. Very, very, very exciting match to come. Please make sure to stay tuned as much as possible. We're Laver Cup here in Boston 2021. Next year we'll be in London. So a Team Europe destination. It's going to be very exciting. The lineup is as follows. Stefanos Kyrgios, Zverev and John Isner, Medvedev and Shapovalov. And the doubles will be Rublev Tsitsipas versus Isner and Kyrgios. I think Isner Kyrgios definitely will win the doubles. I think definitely. So next match is obviously Alexander Zverev from Germany versus John Isner from Team World. The video analytics, they're obviously showing... Well, I wish I could put the audio on, but I can't. Average second serve, hit points, Zverev 1.5 meters behind the baseline, and Isner 1 meter inside the baseline. Average reaction time 0.79 from Zverev. So okay, this is actually very interesting. If you haven't watched this already, I think this is great. So yeah, there you go. And are you going live? Yes, I'm going live. Whew. This will be a very, very interesting match. If you just saw that. Oh, they're comparing their 2019 matches, because last time they played, it was in Geneva, and the overall winner was, in fact, John Isner. So you never know. World must win this match, or they are in trouble. I agree. I completely agree with you there. World definitely has to be careful now. He has to play very, very well, get the crowd by his side. How are the crowd? I can't really hear what everyone's saying, well, how they're cheering, because obviously I'm commentating, so I don't want to hear what they're saying. So, So, Zverev's record in the Laver Cup. He beat Denis Shapovalov for the first time in the Laver Cup match. First match, 7-6, 7-6. Beat Sam Querrey, 6-4, 6-4. Beat Isner the first time in Chicago. And then beat Anderson in the following match. In 2019, lost to John Isner. So, there you go. It's currently 1-1 between each other in the Laver Cup results. So, it's going to be a tough one. Very, very tough one for sure. I don't know how this works, however, for the ranking systems, the ATP ranking systems. That's something I'm not sure of as of yet. But yeah. Actually, guys, I think I might stop here. I need to eat. I spelled team wrong. I just realised. My bad. I'm going to eat. So thank you all for subscribing, liking this video, etc. And